Welcome to morning edition of Planning Phase Syndicate, where everybody is probably tired and hungover, or just tired. For people that normally sleep in, like me, this 10 o'clock appearance here is a rarity that you'll never get to see very often. Tonight, or this morning, tonight, I still think it's last night. This morning, we're going to be streaming the finale of Team Endgame versus Team Fox. Team Endgame can clinch the playoff berths with a win here, as long as they win a little bit next week. But they could clinch it with a win here. And if they lose, Team Fox gets to remain in the running and could possibly sweep the whole league. So today will be a very interesting game. We have on the mic with me today is JJ, the guy who has to hang out with his wife on Friday nights. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm excited to have some Saturday morning X-Wing.
Yeah, this almost feels like a GSP tournament, doesn't it?
Yeah, right.
We got GSP lists. Got some notoriety in the building. I'm tired as shit because I hate early morning GPS or GSP GPSs. I hate early morning GPS streams.
All right, man. Well, we're excited for this game here. As captain of Team Endgame here, I'm very anxious to see how this is going to play out, but excited for this good matchup here between these two good players here.
Yeah, it should be an exciting game. Let me hop in the chat with them.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and start breaking down these lists as they're about to start here.
Yeah, go ahead and break down Team Engame's phase list there, buddy.
So Faze on the left side here is running the Empire. He has Defender Darth Vader here with Malice, Juke, Heavy Laser Cannon. Then we have the brand new Junior Eclipse here in the TIE X1 here with Elusive and Prime Thrusters. And then we have two of the Battle Yavin TIE Fighters. The first one here is Backstabber. Comes equipped with Crackshot, Discipline, and Afterburners. And then the last one here is Mauler Mythal in the TIE Fighter with Predator and Afterburners to round off that list there. So Initiative 6 and 3 I-5s over on Team Endgame side. And then going over to Team Fox, we have the Separatist Alliance here. We got Jango Fett in the Fire Spray with Intimidation, Count Dooku, Proton Bombs, Contraband Cybernetics, Slave 1 Title, and Veteran Tail Gunner. Then we got the brand new Aura Singh, also in the Fire Spray with Notorious, Proximity Mines, Contraband Cybernetics, and Tactical Scrambler. And then we have the new TIE Vulture, the Iron Assembler. This one with Energy Cell Charges, Munitions Failsafe, and Independent Calculations. And then to round off the list, DFS 081 with Energy Shells and Independent Calculations.
Yeah, this is a little different setup than what I've been running. Aurora is definitely a little bit more the aggressive one. And it's interesting she takes Contraband over FTC here. That was when we were talking earlier. I think that was the big surprise for me. I have not gotten Tactical Scrambler off. Typically, if I put Aurora in the mix, they are shooting Aurora. I do think for 2 points, though, Tactical Scrambler, if you're going to shove her into the mix, is always worth it, no matter what. And we also get to see a Dooku on Jango versus a Savage, which is an interesting choice as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, having the ability to carry a second illicit in exchange for those points from Savage, definitely an interesting call here. I get Dooku kind of guarantees some of those results when you're rolling with Jango. But we'll see. We'll see how he does in this matchup here. Definitely interested to see how this Aura Singh plays with this loadout.
Yeah, I actually played an almost identical version of this list. Oh, we are going to get Vader going in the middle. Okay. I think with the proxies on Aurora, that 4K is going to be really hard to get off. And I can see why Aurora wants to see the Contraband, just because it gives Aurora the ability to essentially do a 4K and be at range 1 of somebody, or at least opposing into Vader.
Yeah, absolutely. And just being able to have those that threat there too of just blocking that space in the center there. Now, we are at the end of round number 1 here for both sides, and we've got a little bit of a joust going on towards the center bottom of the mat here. Do you see Vader turning away and choosing not to engage, or does Vader get into the mix and try to help out the TIE fighters?
If I'm Vader, I'm doing a 3 bank to the left and a boost or a barrel roll and getting out of everybody's shots, and then doing a 4K the next turn. But
See, my concern there is the Iron Assembler, or sorry, the DFS droid, the blue one, doing the 2 straight to claim the objective there.
that's true. I wonder if it's going to, though. Like, and maybe, you know what? Is he even on that obstacle? I don't think he is.
Oh yeah, you're right. He is not on the obstacle,
So,
he would have to do a harder one to not suffer damage.
yeah, I think that's a misplay. I didn't even realize that. I thought they were both sitting on those obstacles.
Oh wow, yeah, that's huge. Not being able to claim that objective unless you turn Aura in to go claim that objective.
Yep. And maybe it's just a ruse, right? You never know. And it is DFSF, DFS, and in fairness, these droids do pop to Vader. So, maybe Tom is not as worried about the damage. Could still do the 2 over there. Oh, but it's a debris cloud, so yeah, you won't be able to. All right, hold on. They're pinging the table. Yeah, what's up?
Yep.
The same thing as any other. Yep. So basically, if you go there with straight or 4 straight, you're gonna have to roll for damage and okay. All right. So the question we just talked about on stream, they just asked me. He wanted to clarify. Which is a good idea because it does make a difference. If I'm DFS, I think I just won hard here though.
Do you turn in to hard 1 like towards Vader, or do you hold hard 1 away?
I would 1 hard to the left and hope I still sit on that rock. I would still sit on the rock. So I ran this stupid list enough. I would sit on the rock at that 1 hard, and then the next time you can rotate. Though if you do go to the right and Vader is correct, right, if Vader goes that way and you turn to the right, then you don't have to rotate yourself. You 100% will get a shot into Vader.
All right. So do you get a stop on the rock here from Iron Assembler, and looks like he's choosing to do the double calculate here. It's probably just out of range of that scramble objective on the bottom. And we do get the 1 hard there.
Yeah. Yep. See, and that's how I would do that one. Just because for me it would be I want to still be able to be in the mix and shooting.
Yeah. And not able to take any of the calculates because the 1 hard is a white action, so he's not able to clear that that stress there. And we get an aggressive move here from Aura, cleaning up that space. I would probably just claim the objective here. I don't expect any shots to go into Aura. Right now, the shots onto Django looking really tempting here.
Yeah, because what if Vader does a 3 bank instead Torch? Then you're going to be out of Aura Singh's arc. Oh, we get a boost.
Ooh, that's good. That basically opens up Vader to be blocked or to get shot from the rear of Aura. And a nice move here from Aura, or from Juno, being able to claim that objective there. I originally thought a 3 bank to start getting behind the list, but this leaves Juno in a really good spot to be aggressive and being able to use that ability now, taking the red boost after doing the standard action. Really good play there for Juno, being able to get aggressive early on in this game.
And depending on where that droid goes, you could just what, 2 bank to the left and pick up that next objective and not get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will tell you, I am a little worried. Aurora Singh probably has him at range 3. It won't kill him, but it's still not a good shot. Unless Vader is right behind her, then she's not going to care. So
yeah, I think Vader probably helps be that shield for Juno. Ooh, 3 bank from Django, completely ignoring these ties. Not going to be able to reposition from there, but is going to have a really good shot on Vader. Vader decides to go bump. It looks like Tom is going in to try to bump Vader and try to take out Vader early here.
yeah, which I think is a smart move, right? Like if you get Vader down, it's 9 points. You do have 2 big ass fire sprays that can do that. The ties are worth nothing compared to Vader.
Now, the big thing here is not having the ability active for Django, so he's not going to be able to turn down any of these results down from a focus to a blank. Oh, and we get the bump from Vader. Oh, no. Do you take a focus here? Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah,
I think
you
you take a
do.
red focus. Yep.
Yep. And you have to be very mindful now of the proxy bomb coming out next turn.
All right. So we're going to get the range 2 shot into Vader here. This is going to be a 3-on-3. Vader only has the focus to mod. And we're going to get a Dooku trigger. He's calling a crit. And we'll be able to convert. And we're going to get the full string here. Crit and 2 hits going into Vader. Vader rolls 2 blanks. Oof, that's tough. Early shields down here on Vader. All right, we're going to get the rebuttal shot here.
Do you just go into that droid in the back there?
It depends. Yeah, I think that's your only shot here. Yeah, definitely go for the DFS.
Yeah, see if you can knock it off the board.
This is a standard shot primary, and Vader can go ahead and malice here, and that's going to be 2 crits and a hit going into the DFS.
It should be two crits and a hit. Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
that's
2
what
crits
she said. Okay. So
and
2 crits.
There we go. Let's see what they are. Crit is a weapons failure and a direct hit, and the droid is gone. Absolutely gone. Now here's the question: do you take a shot with Juno Eclipse now, or do you decide not to avoid the notorious reroll?
I would probably avoid it. I don't know. You're already 2 points down on Vader. Yeah, I would avoid it because it's going to put 3 on 2.
He's deciding to take the shot into Aura Singh, so we're going to have a 2-on-3 here. And
nothing.
All right, so we just get 2 focuses here. It's a blank out. Let's see if Tom remembers the notorious trigger. All right, it looks like he did not take the trigger here. So now we're going to get a range 1 shot here from Mauler. Now
That's
the ability
Mauler's red.
Mauler's yellow. Oh yeah, you're right. So that was Backstabber. So Backstabber rolls 3, and that's going to be 2 hits going into Django, bringing 2 shields down.
It's going to be a slugfest. Now Mauler shot.
Oh, we got a Predator active here. A 4-die shot going into Django. He's going to get a reroll here with Predator. And we'll spend the focus. He's got probably no other shot going. Well, he might have a shot.
Oh, okay.
Decides not to. Oh, he does. He did declare it. Okay. So just a shield on Django. So Aura Singh decided to go into Mauler Mythil, who now has no focus. This is going to be a 3-on-3 shot here. Aura does have the force, and will only get hit crit going in. Ooh, Kingdom for a focus. That's going to be a crit going into Mauler. And we get a blinded pilot going into Mauler Mythil. Not the crit you want to see.
No, not this early on.
All right. And we get no shots here for the Iron Assembler. And we're going to go ahead and score objective points here. It looks like Team Endgame is up 3-0 to start the third round here for this matchup here.
So if you're Juno, are you just kind of slow rolling in here then? In
Yeah, I
case that
think Juno
proxy
right
line
now.
drop?
Yeah, exactly. And Juno right now could do a 2 straight and easily just grab that objective. Don't have to get too aggressive here because you're basically acting as the objective getter in this list here. I am particularly worried about the proton bomb coming out the back of Django Fett right now, since that's most likely going to hit those ties without being able to clear that. If you're Vader, you got to be worried about where you're going here, right? Because the 4 straight is probably going to clip that proximity mine, and the 3 bank is probably not the best spot either to be with a proton bomb there. And do you release the Iron Assembler to do a 2 straight over the rock to try to grab the objective?
If you don't think you have the objective, I think you have to. But you are going to sacrifice your Iron Assembler by doing that. I think at this point, I would not. I think at this point, I would keep it for the energy shell shot, especially if we get 2 crits into these TIE fighters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if a 5 straight gets them out of that range, right? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think that with at least Backstabber, you do a hard 1, and you should be okay to clear that and barrel roll out of the shot of the bombs. For Mauler, though, that's a much tougher shot or a much tougher trajectory. I don't think the 3 bank will get you clear. I mean, maybe with a barrel roll, but you'll probably end up taking a shot here from either the Iron Assembler if it stays or the rear of Django.
Yeah, and if I'm Django, I'm just one harding here. I do think we're gonna see Aurora in a weird spot, right? I think she's definitely in a very precarious spot. She could just do the 1 bank or a 2 bank and probably not bump those. At 2 bank is really close, so probably just
I
a
don't
1
know.
bank. Yeah,
I think if I'm Aura, I'd do a 1 straight, and you should be able to clear that rock, and you're in a good spot to still keep guns on Vader and Juno.
see, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do wonder if taking that Iron Assembler
will be smart, right? To block and grab the
and
objective.
move 2, yeah, because that really I don't even know. I think you just take it and then take your double calcs. The only issue is you are sacrificing to some extent his ability. They are not able to. I don't know who the hell's calling me. Who calls somebody? I guess it is 10:30.
It's probably a telemarketer.
I hope so. All I know is they see it light up in my phone. I'm like, fuck. Well, I'm not on call any longer. I was supposed to be on call this weekend, but I'm not on call, thank God. But it could be work still calling. But I don't have to answer.
Yep, just let them know to leave a message. That's it.
So I think if you're Vader, you 4 straight is a blue, right?
Yeah, 4 and 5 straight are blues.
I think you 4 straight here. And you go into that droid.
All right, so it looks like Faze will be moving first this round here. So Django will get to see where Vader goes before he moves. All right, so Iron Assembler here, choosing to stay on the rock here. It's going to grab
bombs?
Yeah,
Wow.
decides not to drop bombs,
Okay,
which is
that's
huge.
surprising because I would have thought you would have wanted to kill those stupid little droid or those stupid little TIE fighters. Those proton bombs would have been a great drop right there.
And we get the
Ah.
4K from Aura. That's beautiful, actually, because that's going to be in a really good spot there to keep pursuit.
Oh yeah. And I'm actually surprised I would have boosted in if I could have fit that instead of the focus with the contraband.
Yeah,
Unless Django's doing something crazy. Now I want to know what Django's doing, damn it.
I still think that Django does a hard one to keep pursuit.
I mean, if it's me, that's what I would do with Django. Because it
Yeah,
leaves leaves that dial so far open.
and Juno doing a one bank clears stress takes
Okay.
a lock on Django Fett, ignoring the scramble objective there. I don't know. I think you probably still grab the objective here first.
Unless Vader is going that way. Because Vader could get the evade and go that way.
And we get
Ooh.
a K turn for Mauler there. That's a really interesting move there. It's aggressive.
No.
Backstabber does end up bumping into Mauler Mythal there, so you will roll for damage. So risky
Yeah.
maneuver there. And not
Not
punished there.
punished. Not
But
punished.
not
That's
being able to take
crazy.
any actions is pretty bad. Man, that proton bomb would have been clutch right there right now. All right. So Vader does do the 4 forward, does get a free evade, and is going to take a focus. And Django only the one bank, which is it's smart. You know, he does have veteran tail gunner, so he will have a double tap this turn into modless ties.
Which I still think is okay too. I still think that's again, you can now at this point you probably could, you don't have to feel the pressure of Vader as much. Getting Vader off his kilter there was pretty good. And in fairness, Juno doesn't have a focus either. So there's like no focus tokens all around.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this will suck. Django will pop his FTC, make sure they. Oh, he doesn't have FTC
Nope, he
either,
does
does
not
he?
have SCC.
Something.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, that's news to me too.
All right, opting to do the backstabber target lock here. So we're going to see the first shot here from Vader is going to go into the Iron Assembler, who does have that asteroid cover. It's just going to be a 3-on-3 here. Vader shooting primary.
Yep, I really like
Vader
where that Iron
rolls.
Assembler is. And then just spend your force for a crit. I'd spend both force, actually. Do it.
Yep.
Spend both force.
Yeah,
No.
I would have spent both force too, because the crit right now would have been great. And Iron Assembler only takes a damage, which should be able to repair it this turn.
Yeah. Iron Assembler will easily be able to repair that.
And now we're going to get the shot here from Django.
Only one no. Did he use Dooku?
Oh, no Dooku. He's probably going to save it here for, and we get a natty roll here for. And now we're going to get the veteran tail gunner shot into backstabber. It is a range 2 shot here. And he did call Dooku crit here, which he will convert on this one. So it's going to be 2 hits and a crit going into backstabber. Backstabber gets 1, and that's going to be a crit.
Good thing it's not salvage, right?
Yeah, right. And we get a fuel leak going into
Oh,
Molomythil.
ooh, that is not what you want to see with that Iron Assembler and a Calculate there.
Yeah, there we go. That was weird.
Oh, yeah, he missed Juke. That's true. Like we should just have crispy commentate. I'm.
Yeah, right.
All right, who are we going into? All right. So going into Django, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to spend the target lock or spending it?
Yeah, he
Yep,
is.
spending the
He's
target lock.
using the FCC first, or the
Oof.
lock ability first. So hit crit going into Django, and Django natties out. Mauler now taking the shot, looks like into Django as well. So 3-on-2 here. Yep, so he does get the third die because he does have Vader in the side arc. So it is going to be 3 dice going into Django here.
I love it. I love that those new abilities. No, he doesn't. Oh, it must be range 1, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is 0-1. Yep.
Now Backstabber will get the extra die. It is unmodded though. We
Yeah,
don't
it
have
is
crack
unmodded.
shot or discipline.
Yep, and then just confirming the ability, it does have side arc. Yep. Yep. All right. All right, here we go. So we get the first shot coming in. And just a single hit going to the Iron Assembler. Iron Assembler says, no, thank you. I'll hide behind this asteroid. All right, Aura Singh.
Does get Vader. But could just take Backstabber, right?
Yep.
That's who you do. You don't go into Vader.
A modless Backstabber. Yeah, that's what you want right now. You're hoping for a crit here. And does get it. Let's see if it's able to evade. Backstabber really needing some natties here. And only gets 1. Oh man, Fueling does trigger here. So that's going to leave a Backstabber on critters here. And that's a loose stabilizer. And the Fueling repairs here. Ooh, tough break here. And now energy shell charge shot here coming from the Iron Assembler.
Yep. And if Vader had remembered to trigger the juke.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't even need mods. That's probably a dead Backstabber. That's my theory.
And
it's a blank out. Heroic.
Oh my
heroic.
Gosh. Oh, that was a tough break there.
Now, is there anything on that card that triggers?
So we get all the
discipline
in there.
But discipline.
Discipline.
Yep. Nope. It doesn't matter because he doesn't. He gets nothing. Okay.
All right. So with that, that does tie this game up at 4 points and round number 3 here, going into round number 4 here. And what do you think about the position here from both sides here now after this round?
I think the road roll is going to matter if you're Django, but I think with Django you could just too hard in there and just stress focus. You could also do like a 4K with Django, and that puts you right behind Juno for the most part would be my guess, unless Juno just one banks. So that would be the spicy move, but I think the positioning for Tom is probably better right now. I was originally going to tell you that the Iron Assembler needs to do 2 off the rock to block Mauler, or Backstabber, but with Backstabber dead, I don't know if you go off the rock, but because if you stay on the rock, you get to fix your card, force something to happen with what's his face, Vader. Because I think if you're Vader, you're going to 4K barrel roll to the left all the way back. and take Iron Assembler off the board.
Yeah, agree.
Now that's going to put you very close to that rock, so I don't know if that's a smart move, but
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think that just rotating the Iron Assembler to get some guns onto Vader here. Django can easily do a hard one, and if Vader moves first, can do the boost forward to get both Juno and Vader in its front and rear arcs, and you get a double shot there. And Aura Singh just needs to do a one bank, and you're in a good spot to take shots here.
yeah. So if you're Mauler, are you 3 forwarding? Is that what you're doing?
Now I think a two bank, because with that you're able to react to where your aura is going to be, and um, probably have a good position to probably barrel out of a shot if you need to, or just fix your blinded pilot. Now June, on the other hand, I mean, you want to grab that objective, but at the same time, now you got to be worried about these fire sprays here, being able to potentially initiative kill you. Do you still go for the objective, or do you token up?
You token up. You can't afford to lose another ship. It does kind of suck. We sent spending that charge. What does Prime Thrusters do?
So prime thrusters allows for Juno to do the oh wait. Right, there we go. Prime thrusters allows Juno to continuously do her boost maneuvers even while stressed. Just either a barrel roll or a boost maneuver.
Okay, so we do get the off the rock. Now he cannot
And
fix his crit or his card though.
oh, and opting to do the double calculate instead of grabbing the objective. That's a interesting call there. And Aura does the one bank in a prime spot there to intercept Mauler Mythil there.
Which probably means Django's doing the one forward, right?
No, I'd say the one hard towards Vader. And grabbing a focus here for the action here for Aura Singh. All right, here we go. So we get the 2 straight here from Mauler. I would probably. Oh, he takes the evade. All right, so he grabs the defensive token there, the evade. Juno does a 1 forward here. See if. Ooh, so
block.
does that block the 1 hard here from Django?
No. I mean, how about this? Here's a spicy move. You take the objective and boost and block the one hard. Okay, or you take a focus. Wow.
Focus, stress barrel roll, and then link into a boost. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant.
How do you know he's linking?
It.
Oh, I didn't even
God.
see that.
Big brain. Big brain. That was beautiful. That is fantastic.
That's crazy. I never would have thought of that. That's why I don't fly that ship.
There we go. And
what if 40? We know Vader's 4K. So now I don't. Yeah. Now if you're Vader, I don't think you at all. I don't think you just take your focus and evade. Do not barrel roll behind that rock now.
No, I think you boost. I think you boost forward for a range 1 shot.
Really? Into the okay. All right. All right, fine.
Because if Django does a hard one, you get no shot. Oh,
yeah. See, I told you, but that doesn't matter as much. He doesn't have proxies.
If I'm Django, I actually probably would have just grabbed the objective here.
Yep.
Okay, so he does take the target lock onto Juno. All right, so tough call here for Vader now. He does have the range 1 here into Iron Assembler, who could probably initiative kill. But he might have a HLC shot into Django. Nope, he doesn't. Just primary. Yeah,
you
kill Iron
100%
Assembler
go
here.
into the Iron Assembler. Okay, especially because he didn't repair his card.
Yeah.
You just at this point it's you got to take him off the board to keep that extra shot from going into Mauler. Because at this point, Mauler is got 3 shots into him if wanted.
Yeah. All right, range 1 here. And Vader can spend 2 force.
To spend both.
Yep.
Just spend both.
So he's spending 1 for the force change, and then now we're going to get a Malice trigger. And that is a dead Iron Assembler. Now we do have to see what the crits are to see if Malice does regen the force. All right, it was a fuel leak, so Vader does not regenerate the force there.
The hull breach.
Yeah, hull breach.
That's fine. You're Vader, you don't care.
Yeah. So that's 2 points going over to the Empire here. And now we're going to get the shot here from Django. It's most likely going to be that range 1 into Juno Eclipse at the rear. And you see, this is where, like, I know that you're trying to have mods on the Iron Assembler to try to keep it alive, but I think you probably would have gotten more if you scrambled the objective there.
Same with Django. I don't know if I would shoot into. I would have gone all in on Mauler, I think. Just because that's 1 less ship on the board. Oh my gosh.
Oh my. And he spends the force, so he gets the full gamut here. 3 hits and a crit going into Juno. Juno does have a focus. We'll spend it.
Elusive!
Oh, you do have elusive. That's right.
Spend your elusive first. Spend your elusive. Come on.
Oh.
Why is he turning it down?
Wait, hang on. He has. Is Juno's turn? White. What? Juno's 1 bank is a. Oh, it's a 1 straight. A 1 straight is a white maneuver, so Django is able to turn down that that focus result into a blank because the 1 straight on the TIX one is white. Wow. And we get a hull breach onto Juno Eclipse from Django shot. So Juno now taking a range 2 shot into Aura Singh, only rolling 2 since it doesn't have a target lock. Perfect.
2 hits, a little bit pissed off.
And Aura spends a force, no problem. And we're going to get a Notorious trigger now from Aura into Juno, and Juno will be strained.
Unless he doesn't remember it. Nope, he remembered it this time.
And it looks like they actually forgot to shoot with Mauler. All right, so we get a 3 dice shot here going into Aura.
Nothing.
Oh, nothing, man. And we'll get strained for his trouble if he does Notorious.
I would.
Yep. And now we're going to get a Dooku trigger. Nope. Actually,
you can't. He already spent his force.
Yeah, he spent his force. So it looks like just a range 2 shot into a strained Juno Eclipse. This is going to be a 3-on-2 here after the strain. And gets 3 hits.
3 hits. 1 Juno guaranteed to go in.
Oh no, and that's dead Juno. Oh man. That was rough there. Oh wow. Just a horrible turn of events there. And now we have a heck of a matchup now. We got a fully healthy fire spray against Vader and a damaged Mauler Mythal here to try to finish this off. If Tom wants to kind of add to the pressure here, I think this next turn you just focus on grabbing objectives. You don't even bother with mods here.
Well, how about this? Do you be confident enough that Aurora can take 2 ships off the board and just take Django to get both objectives?
Well, Django's not in a spot to grab two, I don't think. I
He
mean,
could
he
grab
does
the
one
first
straight
one, and the
easily.
next round he does the other one.
Yeah,
He
true.
still has contraband.
That's true.
That I just don't know if you want to leave Aurora by herself. You probably don't. That's probably dumb. You probably just let him have the 1 point. You probably don't.
Yeah, if I'm Vader here, I'm considering the heart or the 3 bank rather to the ship's right to pursue Django, and try to at least eliminate Django there. I think that will help you solidify the win. I think that's probably the win condition here for Faze, to try to take out Django, and that way you can arc dodge or sing with Vader all day. For Tom, definitely scrambling objectives here is a huge way to win this game here. You definitely don't want to leave Django by himself facing off against Vader. You want to have that extra pressure on Vader to get rid of those mounts, and that way you can maybe take Vader off the board, which will help you seal the game. But yeah, it's going to be a tough matchup here.
Yeah, I think I think if you're Tom on one banking or a sing, that's what I would one bank and take that objective, and if Vader comes in you, whatever. If if Vader's out of your arc, you got a shot on Mauler, and Mauler either has to fix or, and I think if you're Mauler, you don't fix your crit this round.
All right, there we go. And Faze does not want to be first player here at this time, but
Because
he
you don't
ends
know
up
what
winning that
Django's
roll.
doing. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so Aura Singh getting the first move here.
All right. So if I'm Django, I'm 3 talenting right here. Contraband 3 talent, take that objective. And then I'm back facing the menu for the next round to come back in and kill Vader. That screw that other objective point out there. That's what I would do. Especially if he has contraband left.
It looks like he's contemplating the bombs here. We're going to get a proton bomb shot, which means that Aura is probably going to do a bank maneuver away.
We get a 3 bank. All right.
At this point, just scramble because the bomb is not going to really affect you here.
Mm-hmm. Though if Vader does a 4K, Vader wouldn't do a 4K, right? That would be silly.
And Aura decides to grab a lock instead of going for the objective.
Yeah, he's just going to go for murder, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to win, right?
Oh, no!
Oh, no! All right, it is the debris cloud, so there is a chance that he does not get damaged here.
Can you does Afterburner say you must perform a fully executed maneuver?
No.
Then you should just Afterburners off.
Oh my god. Okay, so Mauler takes another damage here. Let's see if he remembers Afterburners. He does not.
Are you sure it's not fully execute?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, it is. He can. That's what I thought.
What he did fully execute. He's not bumped.
But he's on a rock.
It doesn't matter. It happens outside of the.
Okay, then he should have boosted off there.
Yeah, he should have.
Because that would have got him.
And you called it. Here comes the Talon roll.
Yep.
Oh man.
Now you don't bother. Now don't even take the objective. Just take a lock on Vader. You know what Vader is, where Vader's at. You take a lock on Vader and call a crit with Dooku. See, this is where Pelp would be so much better. You take your target lock, re-roll your stuff. Does it hit Vader? That
It
doesn't
does
hit Vader somehow?
That definitely hits Vader. Yeah,
It's
that
not
hits Vader.
tagging him though.
He's rolling it to. Yeah, there you go. So both Aura and Vader lose a shield here, which Aura does not care about losing a shield here. All right, here we go. So Vader does have the range 1 into Django here. This could be huge here. And Vader gets the full
force.
roll here. You definitely want to Malice this.
Actually, spend both force, right?
No, just Malice.
Okay. Okay, he is spending the force.
All right, the crit, we get a direct hit onto Django. So that is 4 hull left there on Django after this shot here. And we're going to get the rebuttal shot here from Django.
Can Vader live? We assume Vader lives, but can he really live? So no auto Dooku crit.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he gets the full string here. He's going to re-roll and gets 4 hits going into Vader. Vader needs to be perfect here. And
spend your focus evade.
He has the evade and the focus. Yep.
That's still not good. That is still Vader down to 3 hull.
And Vader with shields down on this one. Wow, that was a pretty good exchange here. Now we're going to get the range 3 shot here from Aura into the wounded Mauler Mythal here. Mauler just trying to stay alive here. Spends the lock here and the focus, and we get 3 hits going into Mauler Mythal.
With the lock and the force, buddy.
Or lock and force, yeah. So not obstructed, just 4 dice. And gets it.
Oh my
gets
gosh!
The
Look at
natties.
that.
Oh!
That's crazy.
Oh my
not
God,
punish.
He gets it.
Mauler, you should have. Damn it! You should have used your afterburners there. But good job getting natties. That's the only way you live. That's crazy though. That shouldn't happen. Yeah.
All right, and this ends here with the Empire getting 1 more point here for the scramble objective. So we have a tie game here, 8-8, heading into round number 6 with 29 minutes to go here. What do you think now, standing wise here?
I still think fire sprays I have a 70% chance of winning. Now, I will say with Django only on 4 health, right? This road roll means the world, unless you're going to just take Django and go into Mauler, which you might do, right? Like maybe that's the call, is to take Django and go into Mauler. I think not picking up either of those objectives hurts, because he could have had 2 objectives here and put the clock on into Faze. Those 2 objectives would have won him the game, I think, unless he loses, Django. But he didn't use Django defensively, so
yeah, I think that definitely hurts. Now for Tom's side, I think trying to hunt down Mauler here is probably the right call here, because I don't think you're going to get much quality shots onto Vader here to get some significant damage on here. Vader right now is not in a position where he can 4K. I think that Brock is probably in the way of Vader doing the 4K. So most likely we see a 3 bank here from Vader to disengage.
I think it is. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Close there, JJ.
We'll see. We'll see where it goes here. And he's also got to worry about the bombs as well.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like Faze will get first player again here. Man, the dice loving him.
Yeah. Oof, that does suck
Yep.
too because not knowing where Django's going, that you just clear the room for Django to and not block him. But that's again, what else are you gonna do, right? You know.
Yeah. Aura does a 1 heart and bumps right into the back of Vader there. Aura is A-okay with that spot.
Yep. I assume we just take the focus.
Yep. Takes the red focus there. It makes me wonder if they did a three bank with
Django.
or if he ends up bumping Aura. And repairs the blinded pilot there, Mauler Mythal. Mauler now primed to come in and engage, just hoping not to get shot by Django here.
Unless Django did a 1 hard.
And we get the 4K, and he does clear it. He does clear it. Okay.
Yeah. Question is, are you by that proton bomb? Oh, he doesn't care. All right, he's not even going to look at it. All right.
I think you easily clear that proton bomb. And we get the one bank.
Bump?
It bumps Aura.
Oh no!
It does bump Aura.
Oh no!
Here we go.
It's an HLC shot. Oh.
Yep,
that's
is
awful.
Django does not want to be there right now. All right, let's see. Let's see if he's punished for the bump.
Oh.
And he's not.
punished.
Okay, that's good for Django.
I want to see if that bomb hits Vader. I really think that hits Vader.
I think because of the awkward hard 1 turn, the yeah.
I just want to see if it hits Vader.
Yeah.
Okay, it does. You're right, JJ. All right, good job, JJ. I like JJ. That's the reason you're on my team. All right.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna get the HLC shot here from Vader going into Django.
Unobstructed too. 2 force available.
Oh, okay.
No.
So only able to spend a single force to change one of the blanks, and then will consider spending the focus, making this 3 hits. I think you spend it.
You spend the focus. You 100% spend the focus. You have to get Django dead.
Yeah. This is your win condition here. I think you absolutely spend the focus and the force.
Yeah. Because you can't spend your force on defense. So, and you have Juke active. You have Juke active here.
Yep, exactly. Yep, you have Juke, and that's going to force that force spend for Django. Spend the force. So he's spending the focus, and there we go. We got a force spend, so that's going to be 3 hits going into Django. Good morning, Pim. Welcome. And we're going to
Juke it. Make him spend his force. Where's the Juke?
Oh,
come on.
Got it.
Twice
he forgot
now.
Juke.
I know,
Juke.
And now we're going to roll.
All right, here we go.
Oh, well.
Oh. Yep. And Django rolls hit crit going into Mauler at range 3. Mauler with no mods is going to take another crit here.
Yep, you're right. Django forgot his ability too.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I ask my opponents now when I play Django, what did you roll? That's what I ask. I always ask, what did you dial in? Every time they're like, why are you asking? Well, I'm going to ask every time because I want to know.
All right. So we get 2 hits going into Vader. Vader rolls. Oh, blanks out. He's going to spend the evade token. We'll take 1 damage. Ooh, precarious spot for Vader now. Vader down to 2 hull here, and Mauler Mythal down to 1 hull. And a wounded pilot on Mauler Mythal here as well. So some tough choices coming up here. We got a 2 health Vader and Django, and a 1 health Mauler Mythal, and a pretty healthy Aura Singh here to come into round number 7 with 22 minutes left on the clock here. The Empire currently in the lead, getting those points from the objective here. I got to say, that objective on the side over there has been big for the Empire, just getting
It's the
them
only
in
thing
the
that's
game.
kept them in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Did Mauler Mythil get another blinded pilot? That's hilarious.
No, it took a wounded.
No,
Yeah,
it says, is it wounded?
Yeah.
No, it's a stun pilot. Okay.
Oh, even better. Okay, so you can do that. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if you do the one hard here with Mauler, with Django coming in hot.
No, you don't. you absolutely. I don't know. It's 3 points.
I think a 3 bank with a focus and just set yourself up for the following turn.
Wait, 3 bank? Why would you 3 bank?
To get right behind that asteroid. Put it between you and Aura.
Yeah, but Aura is going to go 1 forward or go 2 forward, right? Because she doesn't care if Vader 4Ks.
No, I think she could do a 1 forward, and Vader probably does a bank to continue the pursuit. And Faze almost exclusively going first player of this game.
Well, that's very bad for him this round. Yeah, see, exactly. You're setting up either a block onto Vader to hit that obstacle, or if Vader does the 4K, you got a proxy for him. So
yeah,
and a shot.
Taking a bait here.
I would take a barrel roll all the way to the back, right?
Nah, take the evade. You want a mod here just to make sure. Oh, grab that objective right now. Just do it. Oh, he goes to the focus. Okay. Makes sense. You want to be defensive, but obviously you're not going to get any shots here from any of these fire sprays. I think missing that objective again, huge. All right, so we're going to get the range one here into Mauler. Mauler is going to take 2 shots here from the fire sprays.
At this point, you don't spend the force, right? You just save it.
So we get hit crit going into Mauler Mythil. Mauler just needs to get a single paint at least. And spending the evade. Yep.
Spend it. Don't take the crit.
All right, so now Aura going into a modless Mauler. It is a range 2 obstructed shot here going into Mauler Mythil. And we get 2 hits. Mauler needs a miracle here. Only gets 1. Oh, man. Oh, that's painful. Ooh, so that's going to be 3 points going over to Team Fox over there. And Aura Singh did grab the objective in the center, so that's going to be an extra point going over to Fox as well. And Vader stands alone here against 2 fire sprays. It's going to be a tough call here for Faze to try to keep these this game in. Yeah, I agree, Crispy. That grabbing that center objective there was huge, because you would have actually made up for the loss of Mauler, and still kept the game close.
Now we get what, a 3 bank out of Aurora.
Probably a 2 bank, because that should still give you enough room to get in the mix there.
Yeah, I think you do. Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, you need to get that objective. You just take that objective away, and you're like, it's going to take Vader 2 churns to get back into Django, and that's if Django doesn't just run away now.
All right, here we go. So we're going to get the road roll here to start turn number 8. And it looks like Faze is going second this turn.
That's a weird way. Hey, I'll tell you what. Get a Sleeping Beauty alt art. That's what I say.
with a blaster, right? Sleeping Beauty with a
Yeah.
blaster. All right, there we go. And Aura Singh just does the turn there, grabs the second objective there, and now putting the pressure on the Empire. And Janko reaching for the boost, getting aggressive here. What do you think? A 4K from Vader? No,
Yeah,
he does a
no.
3. Oh, okay. So he's gonna have the evade. I think it's risky to grab the objective here. I almost want to token up. And doing a barrel roll probably as back as possible to try to avoid being in Aura's arc. And we're going to get a range 3 shot here from Django. And we get the Dooku crit here, and Vader evades easily. No shot from Aura here.
2 more points, though.
Yeah, the clock is ticking here for Faze. Faze needs to get the kill on Django to at least buy himself some more time here.
If you're Aura, you just 4K here, right? And not care about a mod? Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if Vader 3 hard's in there, you 4K, and you want boost one, ergo 1 with Django. See, and this is where the 3 bank JJ would have given Aura a shot on Vader no matter what, and into the game, I bet.
Yeah.
Or a boost. She could have just done
Yeah.
a boost. I mean, this is the safe
But
bet.
she also wanted to grab the objective just to make sure, just in case Vader decided to do a 4K. All right, and it looks like Faze is back to player 1. All right, Aura, here we go. Does the 1 bank, decides not to do the 4K. It takes a focus. I actually probably would have went with lock there, but Vader goes off the board.
What?
No, 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 no.
All right.
Oh.
Well, folks,
Hang on. It looks like he's giving him the gentleman roll back here because he is he's letting him bring it back here. That's a great sportsmanship thing from Tom Bale here. That was awesome for him to let him do that.
that was
And yeah, that was definitely a misstyle. He accidentally put it there. So Django choosing to disengage will get the rear arc shot here into Vader.
Don't shoot Aurora. Don't shoot Aurora. Don't shoot Aurora. She's gonna notorious you.
Yep. Just it's gonna take the range 0 shot here.
No. Why? Why would you? You're never gonna score those points.
And Vader rolls 93 hits. All right. And Aura gets 1 evade, so it's going to be 2 shields down, and we're going to get a Notorious Strain here going into Vader. A range 3 shot here going into Vader, so it's a 3-on-3 with the Strain. And we get a Dooku trigger for crits. And we'll get hit crit going towards Vader. Vader going to roll 3. Vader says, no problem. 3 evades.
That's lucky. That was really a dangerous shot into Aurora.
And now we get the range 0 going back into Vader here. and just gets a single one here. Vader needs to roll some sort of paint here.
Yeah, he gets one.
Gets two. All right. So, wow, that was a dangerous round there for Vader. You absolutely dropped that proximity mine now on this turn, just to stop Vader from going over there and following Django. The only possible way here to come back right now is Vader absolutely needs to kill Django and not die to get a tie game right now, and come back here. It is possible. Django is only 2 hull away, and Aura Singh is not in the best spot to keep pursuit right now. But still, it's going to be close here.
You're just gonna 4 forward with Django and take that objective, and then it's 1 round and over.
Yeah.
And you have to 3 bank or 3 hard through that. You have to go through the proxy. You don't get a choice. At this point, you might as well. The game is over if you don't. Yeah, Flying Mighty. Yep. Yep. Tired Tanner on Mike. This is like early for me on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's see if he remembers the proxy.
Yep.
It's Faze again. Ugh.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Here comes the proxy. All right, this could kill Vader right here. Bumps Vader. Yep. Perfect spot. Vader responds with his own 1 bank. And opts not to take the focus. And Django goes 4 forward, grabs the objective, and now we're going to get shots here from Vader, who chose the red stress here. So range 0 shot here going to Aura. And only gets 1. Aura rolls. No problem. And we get the Notorious trigger here. So Aura Singh will be shooting a range 0 strain to Vader. Aura rolls, get nothing. And Vader rolls out of it. No problem. And Vader says, I'm going to roll evades anyway.
So you just drop your second proxy mine here, too.
Yeah, drop your second proxy. Oh, man. That would be funny.
I mean, at this point, the game's over. There's not a path back to victory here.
Yeah, no.
Even if you take that center objective and kill Django somehow.
Yeah.
Got 10 rounds, though. That was the quickest CIS game I've ever seen. Dual fire sprays definitely doing some work there.
Yeah, definitely. Tom definitely played these fire sprays very well, keeping him in the game the majority of practically the whole game, and being able to come up and take out those ties early. It was a big deal. And to complete the game here, Faze takes the first player again. We're going to get the second proximity bomb drop here. If I'm Jake, I'm just going to eat it. Just go for it. Why not?
I wonder if the 3 hard misses.
There we go. Got it. Good game. Good game.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. I don't think we have a game 2.
No, we don't. Yeah. So with that ends the game there as Vader's killed during the activation. So that leaves the final score here. The Separatists 29 to 10.
31.
31 to 10. And that is a win for Team Fox. Congratulations, Team Fox, for getting this win here. And you guys will advance over to the playoffs.
Do they? I don't know if that's guaranteed,
I
is it?
believe so. Yeah, they should have the wins.
Team Fox is 2-2. So that'll put them at 3-2. This, what this does, so if Mega Milk wins this series, what that does is put 3 of us at 3-2. And next week, y'all got to win your games. So we are not even in the lead. So we got 2 wins this week. So that puts us at 3-2, 13 games won. And Fox will be 3-2 with 12 games won. So we are 1 game ahead of Team Fox right now. If Mega Milk wins, so what is Mega Milk at right now? Mega Milk is at 2 wins already. Has anybody else played Mega Milk? I don't know if anybody else has played. So depending on who in Mega Milk, if nobody else has played, they're already up 2-1 in the series. Which that means that will put them 14 to our 15. If they win the series with only 3 wins, we'll be tied with Mega Milk. And then next week we have to win to get in. If Fox, we would have to win 3 games and Fox would have to win 5. Right? Because that's going to be 3. That would be 12. If Fox wins 5, that's 17. I wish I could do math in Greg's sheet. Here, I'm going to tell you some numbers, and you're going to tell me. So Fox will be 12 games, right, to our 13. Mm-hmm. That means we have to win 4, and Fox would have to win 5 to tie all 5. Yeah. And then everything hinges on Mega Milk right here.
Yep. Mega Milk determines the advancement here for this conference for the handsome Will Haywood Memorial Division.
Yeah.
All right.
So
well,
if Fox wins all 5, then we will have to win 4 to be ahead or to be tied. This is such a competitive league. I don't know, Pim. We're just talking statistics here. So, well, all right. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight or this morning. It's not tonight. It's this morning at 11:26 in the morning. Sorry, I'm used to streaming at night. We'll be back Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern to talk. We're going to talk NCX League a little bit this week. We're going to be selfish. I'm going to talk NCX League. I think this week, and then maybe we'll do some Siege of Coruscant. Yeah, probably. But yeah, there's pathways in this one for everybody to win for the most part. If CIS comes back and wins the second game or although all 3 games, it does put them in contention a little bit as well. So, well, thank you. Have a good night, and we will see you on Sunday.